ever stopped to wonder how safe you truly are online, how secure is your data, and how private is your online activity? In this digital age where almost everything is accessible at the click of a button, the concepts of online privacy and security have never been more crucial. Let's start with the basics. Online privacy refers to the right to personal autonomy in the digital world. It's about having control over what information about you is collected, how it's stored, and how it's used. On the other hand, online security involves protecting your information from cyber threats such as hacking, phishing, and data breaches. However, the internet is not as safe as you might think. Cybercrime is on the rise, with hackers becoming more sophisticated by the day. They exploit vulnerabilities in your software and hardware to steal sensitive information such as your personal data, bank details, and even your identity. We're not just talking about big corporations here. Everyday internet users like you and me are at risk too. Identity theft is a common issue, where cybercriminals use stolen personal information for fraudulent activities. This could mean unauthorized transactions from your bank account, or someone else using your social security number to commit crimes. Then there's the issue of data breaches. Imagine your private messages, emails, photos, and other personal information falling into wrong hands. Sounds scary, right? It's not just about the financial loss, but also the emotional distress and the violation of your privacy. Furthermore, many online platforms and websites track your online activities to create a digital profile of you. This information is often sold to advertisers who then target you with personalized ads. While it might seem harmless, it's a clear invasion of your privacy. In addition, governments and ISPs often monitor and control your internet usage. This could mean censorship of certain websites or even surveillance of your online activities. So you might ask, how can you improve your online security and privacy? One solution is using a VPN. But what exactly is a VPN? VPN stands for Virtual Private Network. A virtual private network is a service that allows you to connect to the internet via an encrypted tunnel to ensure your online privacy and protect your sensitive data. Think of it as a secure pipeline connecting your device and the internet through which your data travels safely, hidden from prying eyes. The technology behind VPNs is quite fascinating. It involves a combination of encryption protocols and dedicated connections to generate a virtual P2P connection, even if you're using a public network. This P2P, or peer-to-peer connection, behaves as if it's on the same private network, giving you the security and benefits of a private network, even if you're halfway across the globe. So how does a VPN work? When you connect to a VPN server, your device is assigned a new IP address and DNS settings. The VPN server becomes the source of your data. This means that your internet service provider, ISP, and websites will only see the VPN server's IP address and location, not yours. Your personal data, including your location, is hidden, and your internet activity is untraceable. But it's not only about privacy. VPNs also offer a layer of security, especially when using public Wi-Fi networks, which are notorious for being a playground for hackers. By creating a secure tunnel for your data, VPNs protect you from potential attacks. They are also a great tool for bypassing geo-restrictions, allowing you to access content that would otherwise be unavailable in your region. Whether it's your favorite streaming service or a news site, a VPN can make it seem like you're browsing from a different location, providing you with unrestricted access to the internet. Lastly, it's worth noting that using a VPN is entirely legal in most countries, and it's a legitimate tool for preserving your online privacy and freedom. However, it's crucial to use it responsibly and not for any illicit activities. In essence, a VPN serves as your personal shield online, keeping your data secure and your activity private. Now, why should you consider using a VPN? Well, imagine walking down a bustling street with all your valuable belongings on display. That's essentially what you're doing when you surf the web unprotected. A VPN, or virtual private network, acts like a digital cloak, masking your identity and safeguarding your data. One of the main benefits of using a VPN is enhanced privacy. It hides your IP address, making it difficult for anyone to track your online activities. In the digital age where data is the new gold, VPNs help keep your personal information out of the wrong hands. Additionally, a VPN boosts your security, especially when using public Wi-Fi networks, which are often a playground for cybercriminals. With a VPN, Your data is encrypted, making it unreadable to anyone who might intercept it. And let's not forget about freedom. A VPN allows you to bypass geo-restrictions and censorship, granting access to a wider range of content from around the globe. In a world where cyber threats are prevalent, a VPN can be your best defense. How does a VPN protect your privacy online, you ask? Well, let's dive right in. Essentially, a virtual private network, or VPN for short, is like your personal cloak of invisibility in the digital world. It hides your IP address, which is a unique set of numbers linked to your device, and can reveal information about your location and your internet service provider. By substituting your actual IP address with one from its server, a VPN makes it seem like you're accessing the internet from somewhere else. This makes it a lot harder for anyone to track your online activity, but that's not all. A VPN also encrypts or scrambles your data. This means that all the information you send or receive while connected to a VPN is transformed into a secret code that's incredibly tough to crack. In other words, a VPN makes you virtually invisible online. It's like having your very own digital invisibility cloak. Pretty cool, right? Beyond security, a VPN can also unlock a world of content for you. Picture this. You're trying to access a specific website or stream a particular show, but it's not available in your region. Frustrating, isn't it? This is where a VPN comes into play. A VPN, by connecting you to a server located in a different country, can trick these websites into thinking you're accessing from that location. This means you can bypass geographical restrictions, also known as geo-blocking, and censorship that might be in place. Whether it's a trending show on a foreign streaming platform, an informative documentary restricted in your region, or even content on popular platforms like YouTube that's been blocked, a VPN can provide the key to unlock it all. And it's not just about entertainment. It could be crucial for journalists, activists, and researchers operating in regions with high internet censorship. With a VPN, the internet has no borders. So how do you choose the right VPN? Well, there are several factors to consider. First, you'll want to think about speed. A VPN that slows down your internet connection can be more of a hindrance than a help. Look out for VPNs that offer high-speed connections and unlimited bandwidth. Next, consider server locations. The more locations a VPN has, the better your chances of accessing geo-restricted content. Privacy policies are another crucial consideration. A good VPN should have a strict no-logs policy, ensuring that your activities aren't tracked or recorded. Lastly, let's talk about price. While free VPNs can be tempting, they often come with limitations and risks. Paid VPNs generally offer better features, security, and privacy. However, it's worth shopping around and comparing prices to find a VPN that fits within your budget. Remember, the best VPN for you depends on your specific needs and priorities. Setting up and using a VPN is easier than you might think. Let's jump right in. First, you'll need to choose a VPN service. Once you've made your choice, head over to their website and create an account. Next, download the VPN application. It's usually available on a variety of platforms, from Windows and Mac to Android and iOS. After the download is complete, install the application on your device. Once installed, open the application and log in using your account details. Now you're almost set. You'll see an interface with a list of server locations. Choose a server based on your needs. If you're looking to bypass a regional block, choose a server in a location where the content is accessible. Hit the connect button and voila, your VPN is now active. Remember, your VPN should be active whenever you're online to ensure your data stays encrypted and your location remains private. And there you have it. You're now ready to surf the web safely and freely with your VPN. To wrap up, let's quickly recap what we've learned today. We've delved into the world of VPNs, exploring their purpose and the underlying technology. VPNs serve as your personal security guard online, offering privacy, security, and freedom. They hide your IP address and encrypt your data, ensuring your online activities remain confidential. We also discussed how VPNs can act as your keys to the world, bypassing geo-restrictions and censorship to unlock content that may otherwise be inaccessible. When it comes to selecting a VPN, we emphasize the importance of considering factors such as speed, server locations, privacy policies, and price. We walked through the process of setting up and using a VPN and explored its specific uses like online gaming, torrenting, or streaming. We also reviewed various VPN services, highlighting their pros and cons to help you make an informed decision. Remember, in the digital world, your security and privacy are in your hands. Stay safe out there with a VPN.